All right, we're back with the Pinot Noir today. Probably not going to be a super long video, but let me kind of recap and refresh your memory. So I started this Pinot back on January 14th. If you remember, I used a quart of Pinot Noir grape concentrate, 2 cups of black tea to add tannic effect, a little bit of yeast nutrient, water to get to a gallon, and then my EC1118 yeast. It's a winemaker's yeast. You can see I'm in the process of siphoning this off. We're doing our second racking today. So the original specific gravity of the fermentation was 1.080. I let it ferment for just a little shy of 2 weeks. So back on January 26th, I did the first racking. Specific gravity was at 1.000, which it had held there for a few days. So that suggests to me that the ABV of this Pinot Noir is about 10.5%. When I tasted it back in about a week or so, a little over a week ago, it did taste like wine, which good news. That's what I'm trying to make, a Pinot Noir wine. There was a subtle sweetness to it. Now today, as I'm recording this, it's February 3rd. This would probably be published after February 3rd. So it's been another 9 or 10 days or so. Nice, good color, pretty good clarity. Nose on it. I mean, it smells like a wine. It smells like a Pinot, so that's good. I did a healthy pour, so maybe I should not have poured so much. But taste, there's a subtle sweetness to it. Soft. Tastes like a pretty good red wine. So far, I'm pretty pleased. So as you saw the siphon working a moment ago, just finished my second racking, or in the process of finishing the second racking. Now, one of the things I'm trying to determine, and actually ultimately the person who will help me make a decision as to what to do. A lot of times these red wines, Pinots, Cabs, and whatnot, they're aged or conditioned in an oak barrel. So I've been thinking about getting some charred French oak staves to help with the flavor profile. And I do think it is missing a little bit of that oakiness, but my wife's, I'm an okay Pinot fan, but my wife's a bigger Pinot fan. So I'm going to ask Amanda here in a moment. I guess good news, I poured a little bit extra, so at least it'll be enough for her to sample. So we'll give her a vote on what she thinks as far as finishing. Now, I'm trying to be delicate here because sometimes I make a mess. So did I get everything out of this? No. As you can see, there's still a little bit of solids there. Am I super worried about that? No, not necessarily. And at the same time, I think that with the clever use of a funnel, I can probably get the remainder of the liquid out because of the way the solids look like they're kind of caking at the bottom. But I'm going to try not to make a mess. And I've got an airlock ready to go, so we'll keep that handy. But I'm going to go ahead and pour the rest of this in, trying not to get any solids because I don't have to rack it again. I don't really want to. It's not that big a deal, but it's a little bit more than it's just another step. I mean, if I can go and drink this and bottle this the next time, I think that's going to be preferred. So you kind of see the solids kind of caking on the side. So, all right, I'm not going to be too particular about that. So pretty good. It's settled really nicely. So last step is I'm going to put the airlock on this, and then I'm just going to let it sit for a while. So how long? I don't know. I'm going to guess probably another week or so, just to make sure it's good and ready to go. Make sure my airlock gets in there good. So it's not seating in there very good. That's a different problem. So let me address that. But as always, if you have any questions, comments, feedback, suggestions, all ears, leave those in the comments below, and I'd love to hear your take and your feedback, and if you've made Pinot and what have you. Of course, thumbs up, subscribe, all those good things too. So until next time.